be extremely surprised now if we don't see 5.3%, if not 5.5 in 2026, but certainty on that will have to come after the budget. Will a number of the initiatives that Labour have announced make a difference soon enough to the figures? It's hard to say. I find their communication so frustrating, insufficient, and almost jocular that it's quite tough for me to be objective. A huge amount is on the success or not of the Connect to Work scheme. It's supposed to bring up 300,000 of the 2.8 million on the long-term sick list back to work before 2030, putting 100,000 into employment a year at the peak delivery time. And this scales up throughout 2026. The jury is out on that, of course. There has to be a correlation between the generosity of out-of-work benefits for the long-term sick and the incentive to get back to work. The question is, how significant is that relationship? Okay, enough. The trend is not our friend, and we don't know what it will do to productivity, although it may well not be all bad. The incentive to work harder is an interesting one, but I would put the most significance of that importance. But I believe very strongly in the Munger philosophy of show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome. If you looked at the post-2010 period of austerity, it wasn't really definitionally austerity, but you came out of a 13-year period where healthcare spending grew at 5.5% in real terms a year, for example. Fantastic for the general public and totally and utterly unsustainable at the same time. Then you saw a huge amount of the incentive driving the outcome. However, we aren't where we were in 2010. We're in late 2025. And so the start point is very, very different.